Audio Jungle.
One of the reasons why people hate politics is that truth is really a politician's objective. And this is where we start up today's edition of Bystanders at Newsstands with Michael Adekunle on Flip TV. On today's edition of Bystanders at Newsstands, we have the Vanguard newspaper and also the Nation newspaper giving us very vital information at the newsstands. What is the Vanguard newspaper saying at the newsstands? Looking at the front page of the Vanguard newspaper, many PDP leaders are after their interest, says Obasanjo. Many PDP leaders are after their interest, says Obasanjo. And on top of the Vanguard newspaper's front page, we have here, Oshomole will return APC to minority party. Oshomole will turn APC to minority party, says who? Okorocha. And here again, reps speakership. Our plans for 9th assembly, says aspirants. I repeat, our plans for 9th assembly, says aspirants. Here again we have military uncovers arms factory in Benue. Military uncovers arms factory in Benue. And by the side of the newspaper here we have Ondo increases part by 46% to 28.8 billion naira. At the bottom of the newspaper, magistrates take turns to share courtrooms, says AG CJN. And on the Nation, Oshibajo, government to partner investors on IPP airports concessioning. Government to partner investors on IPP airports concessioning. And here on the top of the Nation newspaper, Obas accused Olubadan of denigrating stool. I repeat, Obas accused Olubadan of denigrating stool. Ambode Tinubu orders bid fashion row farewell. We have here another very good headline here. Can's post-election visit to Buhari sparks quarrel. Can's post-election visit to Buhari sparks quarrel. We have a picture here. All Progressive Congress stalwarts Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu with former Super Eagles stars during a novelty football match organized to mark the former Lagos State Governor's 67th birthday at Campus Mini Stadium, Lagos on Sunday. War of words over associations visit to presidential villa, and these are the stories we have on the Nation newspaper and also the Vanguard newspaper. Let's join our reviewers for more analysis. I'm Michael Adekunle. I'll be right back. What do you have to say about Obasanjo's statement?
Well, he has been there before. He was once the president of this country for about 8 years, and he has been one of the, if not the founding father of PDP. He has also enjoyed he has run under the platform of PDP as a president for 2 tenures. So he knows what he's talking about. So as an elderly statesman, he should know. He cannot just come out and say there are hypocrites and all those selfish politicians in PDP if he has not actually confirmed that that they are there. And so, well, that is his own observation and opinion.
No, looking at what is going on right now between the APC and the PDP in terms of speakership, I'm talking about the 9th National Assembly. What do you think is really happening? Do you think the PDP has that tenacity, that capacity to subdue the APC?
I think for the House, the 9th Assembly, there is something enshrined in the Constitution concerning the autonomy of the House. I think they have it's in their own prerogative to choose their leader as a House of the Assembly without any incursion of political interest and all that. So and also I think what I know is that they need a two-thirds in the course of electing their leaders. And so looking at the percentage of APC in the House and the PDP, I think they will still need part of the PDP for them to scale through, getting to third in the course of electing their leaders. And so they need themselves for elect. And the House is not a political house. It's a house for Nigerians. And they are there to make law to better the lives of Nigerians, not to better the lot of their party or to make more money for their party. And so my own philosophy is that whatever will better Nigerians, they should go ahead and do it without any external force trying to enforce their own parochial interest or political interest. I think the major thing is that election is over. Electioneering is over. It's now time for governance, and so the House should do anything that will make Nigerians feel better.
Okay. Thank you so much. The House should do anything to make Nigeria better. That is what Samuel is saying on bystanders at newsstands. On the front page of Vanguard newspaper, many PDP leaders are after their own interests, says Obasanjo, and also here with the Nation newspaper, Obasanjo to PDP, don't bad eggs are their bad eggs in PDP.
Okay, to comment on what other statement former President Olusegun Obasanjo just said, that PDP should dump bad egg, is part of the bad eggs. Obasanjo himself is part of the bad eggs, because if he did well, Nigeria won't be like this. Understand? So we've seen how he ruled Nigeria for the 8 years, that mismanaged Nigeria money, that putting Ghana must go to the lawmakers to expose them instead of them to pass law that will bring a good governance to the entire nation. They are there to share money and fight for their interest. So I can buy the idea where Obasanjo will be talking to the president that is in power, that is doing to build Nigeria to the standard. You understand? Because we've seen so many things that Obasanjo have already destroyed in this nation. You understand? For instance, look at how Obasanjo stopped the allocation of Lagos State during his tenure, and then Obasanjo is not above the constitution. You understand? So he didn't release the allocation for this Lagos State. He didn't want the civil servant to be feeling longer, or he didn't want them to kill. He didn't want him to, them to be die. You understand? Instead of them to taking care of their family, of them after they have rendered their services for the state. If not, President the late Adua that released the money. But I love how Governor Ahmed Bola Tinubu try to manage the Lagos State's affairs.
That's the ex-governor of Lagos State.
That's the ex-governor of Lagos State, Ashwaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Yeah. That is why Lagos State discovered themselves. You understand? Because if you don't face any challenges, you won't be able to discover yourself. You understand? Look, Lagos State now starting generating money. Look at the infrastructure that is going on. Look at every other state that come to Lagos State to learn how to run the good governances. You understand? So Obasanjo cannot be talking as other statesman in this present regime. Even our children, our daughter, Yabo Obasanjo, have already caught on him that you have done your part. Let other people continue the good job. Instead of you to use rubbish statement to disturb what they are doing. It's another statement. They have already acquired and they have already destroyed during his tenure. That was when he was a military head of state. He said that he created Operation Feed the Nation in order to feed Nigerian nation. After he left the government, he turned into about the Nigerian Border Farm Nigeria Limited, and they have already acquired a lot of land. At that age, what does he want again? At 80, what do you want to acquire? Instead of you to live, to let other people live fine, to let other people enjoy their benefits, you are just disturbing the peace of the nation. Obasanjo, I don't know what to say about him. You should go and sit down. You are the one that condemned Atiku. That Atiku is not a good person. Now you are now backing Atiku to become a president after looting Nigerian money, 2.8 billion. 2.8 billion dollars during your tenure. This guy, that Afro musician, talk again about that money that you siphon 2.8 billion dollars to Uganda. Nigeria money, 16 billion dollar for power. Where is the power? So how about you be talking? Yes.
How did they, but who are they selling it to? What this man is saying is true. $16 billion being borrowed when he was the president of this nation. How do they do with that money? This distribution that they sold, who are they selling to? Which account are they remit that money to? You should not blame Buhari. He is the first person who said condemn Atiku. What Atiku did, he is the first person that the godfather of the corruption of this country. So what this man say is true. Let them probe Obasanjo himself. Let them probe him. Why the power now? Secondly, after the NEPA have been privatized, prepaid meter that they were had to provide to each of the household. Where is it? Where is it? You should account for that. Then the company that provide manufacturing the prepaid meter, who owns it? Okay, Ibadan to Lagos to Ibadan. The contracts have been awarded since Obasanjo. Why they do not finish it until now? What do they do with the money? Every year we budget that money. What do they do with that money?
And he's here saying dump the bad eggs in PDP.
Who are the dump bad? He's the bad eggs. Because the Buhari refused to dump dancing to his tomb.
And again he said Atiku is better than Buhari.
Which Atiku is better than the... Okay, foreign reserve that we have now, since the creation of Nigeria, we never have it. Can I show you my handset? We have a foreign reserve which can... I'm coming. We give a pass back to Buhari. Whoever condemned Buhari is just rubbish himself. Despite the fact. Whoever condemned Buhari, okay, Okonjo-Iweala came out and told that let's save the money. Openly. She came out and let's save the money. People are accusing Buhari because he blocked all the way to stealing money. Look at JAM. Since the creation of JAM, we never generated 7 billion. Now we have 7 billion for JAM alone. Is it not?
Yes. It never happened in Israel.
It never happened in East Nigeria. Inland revenue, each of the locations have a different account that they remit money. Little one, the government, all of them depending on inland revenue. Secondly, we focus attention on agriculture. America wants to be a best country today because of agriculture. If you can sincerely to me. Okay, they say during Obasanjo, they said that they wrote a Operation Feed the Nation. What do they do with the farm? Who the salary that they need to pay to workers is federal government. Buhari block it. Why is he accusing Buhari? You have to be realistic. Continue with that money.
Okay, let me continue with you to finish your unfinished statements. Continue.
Obasanjo is just condemning Buhari just because he blocked all the loopholes that he can see the money. Okay. You understand? So Buhari has tried a lot. You understand? Because during the first time of Buhari, oil money down from $140 to $28 per barrel. How do you want him to succeed? And as managed, all those governors, the whole salary, Buhari used Paris fund to settle, to pay them out. You understand? Look, the rail system that is going on. is after all, the man is trying, and they look at the minimum wage that they are agitating for. Yes, it's 30,000 per minimum wage for the workers. It's going to look, at least it's going to get that money from elsewhere. You understand, to pay the workers. It's not easy to run the nation. You should be praise this man. He's an old man, and he have what is called an integrity. He can't steal. He doesn't have account in abroad. He doesn't have mansion in Ikoyi and Lekki. He has only 2 houses, the Daura and Kaduna. You understand? So, and he's trying his best. He's trying his best to make this nation great. So Obasanjo is just talking as if that he doesn't want Buhari to perform his role. You understand? Because Obasanjo have not tried for Nigeria, to me, because he's selling land at this Moino Shokota, 5 million naira per plot. What is he going to do with that money? Is he going to take that money to the heaven? You understand? So Obasanjo is a greedy man. He's a greedy person. You understand? That is why National Assembly tried to voted his third-time agenda out. They call it cancer. Yes, they call it anything they like, because he exposed them. He doesn't want them to perform their role. They normally you just call them any name that is like they are corrupt. So let's give Buhari a chance. Let's give him a chance, because we can't just be judging 3.5 years to people that have already governed us for us for 16 years. You understand? Let's see how he's going to try his another 4 years. I'm sure that by the grace of God, Nigeria is going to enjoy.
All right, thank you so much for your contribution. I know you want to say something, you want to pour out your mind.
My own point of view about Buhari government, it's not as if Obasanjo is criticizing Buhari government. Obasanjo is once a military head of state, and he was once a president of Federal Republic of Nigeria for good 8 years. So when he assessed, he discovered that Buhari is not doing anything. As far as I'm concerned, we brought Buhari to government in 2015 with the hope that the masses is going to enjoy. Well, yes, but when this man came, he subjected everybody to poverty. What did I mean by poverty? If you go to market today, an average Nigerian before, he has something in doing to live. If you hold 10,000 now today, it's as if you hold 20 naira. It has no value. And this is country we are all gathered. And this is the country, all of us, we inherited for our forefather, so-called Nnamdi Azikiwe, Obafemi Awolowo, Ahmadu Bello. When these people were fighting for the nationalists, if it is how they fought for it, can we be able to enjoy what we are enjoying today? The answer is no. Buhari came, all in the name of change, no agenda. The primary aim of a government in any society is the security and the welfare of the citizen. Buhari came and said he's fighting corruption. I don't know who is fighting. He left the duty undone. If you check our Nigeria economic has collapsed. Unless if there is going to be a miracle, by May 29, go and write it down today, dollar will rise up 500 per naira. Then where are we heading to? They say Buhari is trying. What is he trying? For how long will he able to do Nigeria and make Nigeria a better one? What is he trying? Buhari himself is not the one ruling Nigeria.
And who is ruling?
It's El-Rufai, Nasiru El-Rufai, the governor of Kaduna State. Why we are saying this, it's only a group of people who has been cajoled. One way or the other, they will be seeing that Buhari is working. Why is he working? If you want to buy rice today, do you know how much they sell rice?
How is El-Rufai ruling this country?
El-Rufai is ruling Nigeria indirectly. We call it democratic indirect rule.
From Kaduna State?
Yes. Presidency is in a state whereby they are in a state of coma, where the president himself cannot decide because of ill-health. So the Northerners have to reprioritize their own view by bringing El-Rufai in. That is why you see El-Rufai day in, day out, he leave the governor's office and be staying in that rock. That is the reason El-Rufai is... Buhari traveled recently, he traveled with El-Rufai. Must he travel with El-Rufai? A president of the state of a Federal Republic of Nigeria is able to stand at anywhere to answer any question, to debate on any issue, and provide a solution for Nigeria to follow, not bringing someone indirect, telling us that this is where we are going, this is where we are going. I think Nigeria should know that they voted for El-Rufai, not Buhari. Today, APC is a party that have a good agenda, but with Buhari they cannot accomplish it. Write it down. Now, this is a party that have a vision. They have been fighting to get to the power, but they eventually get to the power with a wrong candidate. Buhari cannot do anything again. Now everybody can see. Let's be realistic to ourselves. Let's call a spade a spade. Let's leave partisan away. If you are the one, assess Buhari. If Buhari is your father, is your own biological father, assess him. Did Buhari even know what is going on in this country? That is the question. He does not know. And they don't even allow the Obasanjo to troop in. Otherwise, it could have even been a better way, better side. But as it is, let's see how it was. But Buhari government was the government that see money in the history of Federal Republic of Nigeria. During Buhari regime, there is a parish fund, allowances, to help Nigeria from the debt they have been battling with. Today, there is no state except maybe Lagos that is not always worker salary in the whole Nigeria. How much are they paying the civil servant? They are paying them peanuts. Yet the federal government is not equal to the tax. All what the federal government is doing and fighting corruption. All the money Buhari has been recovered for the past 4 years. Where is the money now? Let me ask you, sir. Where is the money? What has he done? People are suffering. See youth. People are suffering. All of us are suffering. If there is work, you will not see criminal again. If everybody has something he's doing, nobody will thief your phone. Nobody will pickpocket you. It's because by 2023, if Nigeria continue like this, nobody will be able to stand here again. That is why you see the security agency have turned to armed robber, because there is no money. So they have to find their way to live.
I'm bringing you back to what's on the Nation newspaper. Obasanjo to PDP, dump bad eggs. This is what the ex-president of Nigeria is selling PDP, dump bad eggs. He said some of the PDP members are after their own interest. They are after their own pockets.
If you people will permit me, I'm saying this without any fear of any favor. Obasanjo was the cause of the PDP problem. Baba was the one they brought in 1999 to be their presidential, to be their party leader. After 80 years, you give to Yaradua. From there, you bring to Jonathan. Obasanjo was the one who brought his own membership card publicly and asked his secretary to toy it. He said the party is not good again. Obasanjo is one of the problems of Nigerian democracy. Obasanjo only believes in his own selfish interests. When people now discover that Obasanjo is not fighting for the people, the masses, that is why the people in PDP too are fighting their own interests. Even politics is all about interest. If you join politics today, if you discover that your brother cannot help you, go and join your enemy if he can help you. That is politics. So what Obasanjo is saying is that Obasanjo discovered that the power that surrounded him before has loosed. That is why Obasanjo is now crying. It's too late for him to cry. Obasanjo have betrayed Yoruba people. That is why he was suffering. The nemesis has fallen upon him today. I like him as a leader, but sometimes Obasanjo policy is somehow vigorous. Yes. But he was one of the people that championed Buhari to come to power in 2015. When Obasanjo said, I will rather vote for Buhari and go to jail rather than voting for Jonathan. The same person you told the whole Nigeria to voted in, they voted him in. After some time, maybe his own national interest was not derived. Obasanjo said, no, this man is not good again. Assuming Buhari does not have e-head, Buhari could have been a better choice for Nigeria. That is the angle I'm seeing, is my own perspective. And that person will come with another different school of thought. But as far as I'm concerned, Obasanjo also contribute to the problem of Nigeria one way or the other. Obasanjo will sit down in Ota. Obasanjo will sit down in Ota. Will you imagine that all the workers in Obasanjo have in Ota is the federal government that is paying it? Until when this man came, he said, for how long? He said, Nigeria should move forward. You have money, this man, you have money. Obasanjo have money. Forget about federal government helping him. He has money, it's a money. But yet, he's still dying and seeking in corruption. Buhari could have been an outstanding man, saying he's not corrupt. But election that brought him also is corrupt. So you cannot say he's not corrupt. Yes, corrupt.
All right, thank you so much for your own contribution on Bystanders at Newsstands with Michael Adekunle on Flip TV. Let's join another reviewer for more analysis. I'll be right back.
Actually, I don't have much to say, but they've said all. But I will try to put one or 2 points that the guy was saying, that this regime generates money. We were talking about Paris fund money that they recover from Paris. But the question is that, does Buhari use the money personally on his own? He used money to pay the debt that all the this governor they owed 3 times. So when we were saying that they generate money, we were saying that all the money that they recovered, where is the money? The money is still there in the account. They can't touch the money because the case is still going on the money. They can't just touch the money like that. And he has said that he will use the money to do projects. He said he will use all the money to do projects. People are saying Buhari is not doing anything. Well, yeah, they were saying this way the rain work has stopped. This and that. And see now, thank God that you are seeing them working. Look at it.
Can you cover it? Show it.
Look at it. Look at the rain. The rain project is going. It's going. During election regime, they didn't stop it. They are still doing. Even if it's the PDP regime, they could have stopped all the projects. They will stop projects. They will not do anything again. They will scatter the money, bury the money, put the money in their pocket. Because the guy is not allowed them to be doing that. That's why Obasanjo is shouting. For me, Obasanjo is just making noise. It's not maker. It's empty barrel. So it doesn't have anything to offer us Nigeria. Because he has seen what Buhari is doing, that's why he was saying rubbish. For me, he's saying rubbish. You are saying I took better than Buhari. In what way? Another point, the guy was saying that it's very far that's ruling us. Is it very far that we voted for? Is it very far that we voted for? Buhari can take anybody to travel among all the governors. So he took every travel. He took every travel for personal, maybe for going there for a deal in the place that they travel to. So Buhari used to take factual travel. Any person Buhari can call to travel. The PDP governor Buhari has used them to travel before. Then what is saying that every is not that ruling us for what? During the other regime, we know the money that they generate on crude oil, almost 50 billion naira, and they spend it to 20 billion naira. People are seeing it. Look at the money that you are saving now. They did not save any money. Why Godila was shouting? Let us save money. Save money. They refuse to answer her. So they squander our country. They are the ones that brought us to where we are now. A good Obasanjo.
Now, to you, do you think Atiku is better than Buhari?
For me, Atiku is not better than Buhari. Atiku is a corrupt person. He's a useless man.
Is Buhari not corrupt?
Buhari is not a corrupt man.
In what way?
He's not a corrupt person. In this way, Buhari has only 2 houses. And we know this Atiku has house in Dubai, has house in Benue. Personally, we Google it. We Google it personally. Buhari doesn't have foreign accounts.
They will expose him.
We Google it. Doesn't have foreign accounts. he has only 2 houses, and he has account in Nigeria. It's UBA. Skybank. He uses Skybank in Nigeria here, and he has almost 30 million naira in his account when he was declaring asset, and his cow that he has. So he doesn't have any foreign account. That's why people are against him, because they know he's not a corrupt person. Even all over the world, internationally, they know that Buhari is not corrupt. But if you have any foreign account, they could have all these rich men, they could have discovered it and say you are corrupt. But he said that anybody that say I have more than this, say it out. If you say it out. If this one I declare, anything that I say I have more, say it out. But they can't say it out because they know that he's not a corrupt man. For me, Buhari is not a corrupt man.
Not a corrupt person. Thank you so much for your own contribution on. Many thanks for watching us on today's edition of Bystanders at Newsstands with Michael Adekunle on Flip TV. Join me next time as I bring you another very beautiful story from the newsstands. Michael Adekunle, and behind the camera is Latif Adebwale, and not forgetting the very good, great editor in the studio, Bamishe Alao. Have a good day.